early on Friday morning, about 10ish, for a long trip down Middleborough Road to the Dingley International.
What a great day we had.
Friday morning into the afternoon, Phil, and it just flew. If that was indicative of a great afternoon, it just went by like 5 minutes.
You knew when you arrived it was like Las Vegas. They had the billboard saying Bruce and Phil.
Yes, and the temperature. 200 of our listeners enjoyed a lovely lunch. There was a selection of beautiful beef Wellington, I think.
Yes, and chicken.
And chicken. Quizzes and photos and prizes. Simon, Christine, Pat Panetta, Evan Broadway, and the new Melbourne Jazz Band all made up the numbers for a right royal occasion.
And Simon's fine too. Young Stephen, he was good, wasn't he?
Yes, Stephen Rosito, our Frank Sinatra-sounding guy.
He was terrific.
Very, very good indeed.
Very mature.
And everyone seemed so happy. It was just a joyous occasion, I thought.
It's lovely to catch up with so many
So
of you.
thank you to Mark.
And Annette.
Mark and Annette, who looked after us in right royal style.
Yes, it was the best ever, I think.
Beautiful food and service.
Yeah, a lot of nice photos taken too.
And we'll have highlights in a minute for you. Then on Friday, it was my grandson William's 3rd birthday, Friday night, so it was down to his place for the lighting of the cake, in the form of Buzz Lightyear and Woody. Buzz Lightyear and the Woody, taken from a photo. Now, it was Simon's birthday on the weekend too, and it so happened at the Dingley International that you were presented by the Dingley, I think?
No, by Tam, one of our callers and listeners through the Facebook page and listens to the show.
So clever. Tam had cooked a cake, a beautiful moist cake, but with the photo of a Melways street directory, the map from a Melways, which did they download a photo and then make icing out of it or something?
They've basically got a printer that prints using, I guess, icing sugar type stuff.
Now, she printed
Very
it,
clever.
not so he knew how to get home, because he had the cake next to him or on his lap, but he loves Melways, and he's got every edition of the Melways. So that was a thrill.
Well, now, my weekend, of course, included the Dingley, which we enjoyed very much. We won't attempt a song again, because when the new Melbourne Jazz Band started to play Underneath the Arches, they were 2 octaves too high for me. But apart from that...
Does it matter? It's a bit of fun.
Oh, yes.
Who cares?
I think it just made you sound more like Flanagan and Allen, who couldn't sing to save themselves anyway.
Really, you can't sing at the best of times.
Next time I want a rehearsal.
Oh,
backstage.
rubbish.
I'm getting there an hour
Well, you'll be
early.
doing
You've got
both,
to turn up
for
to get a rehearsal.
Now, we're not going to single anyone out who was there because we love you all, but somebody who wasn't acknowledged on the day. One of Australia's favourite children's authors was there. Her name is Etty Bryce, and she is Australia's J.K. Rowling. It was good for her to be there despite some ill health of recent times. That's your weekend, Simon, your birthday weekend.
Well, my birthday's not actually until Wednesday, but we did get together with my family because Mum and Dad are about to head off on a trip somewhere, so we got together on the weekend with my family on the Saturday night, which was just lovely. Okay. And had a little bit of that giant cake that Tam gave us.
Oh.
I've brought the leftovers in. We've divvied it up among about 8 families, and there's still leftovers, so there's some out there in the kitchen for you.
It was
for
great.
supper.
It was a fabulous cake and a great weekend. So thank you to all of you. And Mary at Essendon, I think, was down there with us. Mary, good evening.
How are you, boys?
Hi, Mary.
Oh, hi, Philip. You look beautiful in that jacket.
Oh, with the 5 Olympic rings, yes?
I've got a photo, going to get one printed for you,
Thank
and
you.
I will get it to you. That is magic, that jacket.
Didn't we have a good day?
Oh, my God. Unbelievable.
Yes.
We got spoiled rotten. The ladies on our table were just lovely.
Oh, lovely. Good.
And your jacket and the cake was beautiful. The band was excellent. And Christina, our waiter,
Yes.
she was a sweetie.
Yeah, the service was fantastic.
Oh, unbelievable. For $25.
I know.
And I met Mark and I told him, I said, you can't beat this. I said, I've sent that many people there. My friend Rhonda's sister had her 60th there last Sunday.
Oh, yes.
And she even tipped the lady. She said that was how good it was.
No, it's very good value, isn't it,
good.
Mary?
Oh, honestly. And Debbie from Dingley, she came out with us.
Yes.
So we had the best day, and we'll see you next time. Next time I'm going to shout Dee and pick Dee up and bring Dee with us.
Oh, from Moorabbin, wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be great, won't
Good
it?
fun, yes.
Yeah, it was a great day. Thanks for being
All
part
right,
of
thank
it.
you for your company, all of you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mary, very much indeed. Vivian at Dingley. Oh, yes, you were there, weren't you, Vivian?
Hello, Bruce, Phil, and Simon.
Yeah.
Wearing that gorgeous hat.
What a lovely day I had.
Yes, so did we.
It was so gorgeous, and how you both kept up the pace and got photographs with everybody. I just thought to myself, you must have been worn out after the luncheon. The photos were beautiful. Simon, it was lovely to see your cake. Happy birthday to you for, is it Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Philip, you're a lovely kisser.
You're not bad yourself, Vivian. I've kissed a blowing stone, remember?
Well, you know, it was lovely. And Bruce, thank you so much. It was absolutely great. I have not enjoyed myself at a luncheon in ages.
Yeah,
especially with professionals like you.
That's beautiful to hear, and I thank you all for coming, and the new Melbourne Jazz Band just all added up to make a wonderful event.
And we
They were fantastic.
we did enjoy meeting you.
And what about the boy, what was it, Stephen?
Yes.
Oh, wasn't he great?
Yes, he was.
What a voice.
Oh, I gave him the thumbs up when I got the chance.
Yeah.
Good on
And
you.
also, would you mind if I say I met a friend there called Queenie?
Yes.
Queenie and I had a lovely chat, and it was just lovely having heard her on the radio for so long. It was lovely to have a chat with her.
She made quite an entrance, didn't she?
Yes. All right, Vivian, thank you very, very much, and thank you for being there. Sasha at Laverton.
Hello, my friends. How are you?
Hi, Sasha.
Oh, wasn't Friday a blast? It was just so good.
Yes.
Oh, it's the best time I've had in a long time.
It was like, for you, it was like the Bulldogs winning the grand final.
Oh, who are they? No, but, oh, yes, I know, but, I met so many good people. I'm going to have a list of all who to say hello to tomorrow night.
Yes, that's fine.
And, tell everyone, everyone who's listening, the poem's going to be going up on on our Facebook page tomorrow. I'm having trouble with my PC, trying to post it, you know, and I saw the photos, and, you just made my day.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
very
well, you've had a lot of sadness, and I hope it cheered you up a bit.
I'm sure it must have. So thank you, Sasha. In a moment, we're going to revisit the Dingley International on Friday and feature some of the highlights from what was a beautiful afternoon. Listen, it's 28 to 10 on Melbourne's own 3AW. If you didn't have the chance to be with us on Friday afternoon at the Dingley International, you missed a great treat, but we've got the highlights now for those of you who went or would have liked to have been there.
Yes, the quizzes were fun, weren't they?
I hope they're all included in this snapshot of the Dingley. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dingley International. This is the new Melbourne Jazz Band. Phil?
Hi, Ross. Hi, boys.
Later on tonight, or this afternoon, we've got the Frank Sinatra Sound Alike.
His name's Stephen.
Nice to see Jean, Val May, Margaret.
What would you like for lunch, Bruce? The beef Wellington or the chicken?
Into the Dingley International Hotel in Boundary Road, Moorabbin, for a very special afternoon, Phil.
Hasn't he? 1, 2, 3. Hasn't he got a wonderful voice? Could you do the meanest mother?
No, I'm not. We're going to have a lovely afternoon. We've got the new Melbourne Jazz Band with us. Who play at the Dingley downstairs every third Sunday?
No, fourth Sunday.
Yeah, all right. Now, Bruce and Philip. Keep on. But Bruce and Phil have been together on radio, what, 21 years, Phil?
No longer. On Christmas Eve, we start our 23rd year together. You know, some marriages don't last that long.
But what started out as a very shaky relationship many, many years ago when Alex Kenworthy left the nighttime program.
He left under a cloud.
Oh, well, we don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about clouds because we've all been under clouds at some time in our career.
All right, maybe, yeah. So that's how it all happened, but we've been friends since the 1960s. Bruce was at 3XY. I was at Channel 9 with Graham and Evie Hayes and Hal Todd and Jeff Cook. And we used to see each other socially occasionally, didn't we? We didn't have much in common, did we?
Very, very little in common. In fact, that still applies today.
As people say, what's the partnership based on? And I always tell people, fear and loathing.
You see, my life is made up of children, 3 children that I have, and 8 grandchildren. He has a cocky and a dog.
Yeah, we have different interests. Bruce Barrett's for Collingwood. I love going overseas. I've got Twiggy the bird. I've got Matty the dog. I don't think you approve of Matt sleeping on my bed, do you?
No, I don't.
You think that's unhealthy?
I do. I think that's very unhealthy, and I think rather sinister.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more than trouble, he stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover, all the men just call him sir. And he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town, badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes. He like to wave his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And he's back, back, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town, badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog.
High for me.
Every night you'll find tired and warm, happy when the daylight comes creeping, heralding the dawn, sleeping when it's raining, and sleeping when it's fine. Trains rattling by our high.
Big finish, everybody.
Take these out to no matter where I roam, underneath the arches of 3 by 3.
That was a bit high for us, but thanks, guys. Oh, I felt like Pavarotti.
How high can you?
Stephen, we are not a threat. You are safe. Welcome to all of you. Some of you ring us from time to time, and we're going to get you during the afternoon to identify yourselves by putting your hand up. If you ring us on Nightline, tell us who you are and stand up so the people who recognise your voices might want to come across to your table. We know Queenie is going to be here today. Where are you, Queenie? There she is. There's our Queenie.
And we're going to identify as many of our listeners as we can.
Hi, beautiful.
Queenie!
It's Queenie.
Have you just arrived?
Yes, yes, we have just.
Now, your granddaughter?
That's my granddaughter Amanda.
I know
They're
Amanda.
two little girls. There's Amelia and Holly. So they just.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think it's different to get?
Oh, I don't know whether we can do that.
You
But
know,
I'm going to see you, Queenie.
no one would guess that you are 91 years
Oh,
young. You know, folks, I have an aunt. You've heard me mention her on there. My mother's sister is 108. Isn't that wonderful? And she's in very good health.
Queenie used to dance regularly at the old Heidelberg Town Hall, and also at the Arts Centre where the YMCA used to have a dance there, the Trocadero. And one day Queenie was assaulted on the Clifton Hill line underneath the overpass, and all she had was a knitting needle. That bit of the knitting needle. And that man is with us today. Later on he will will crawl up here and give a recitation.
And what about when Leonsky asked you for a dance? Remember Leonsky, the American Marine?
In fact, Queenie was one of the original underbelly people.
Good to see you,
Good to see you, Queenie. Thank you, sir.
Now, everyone wants to meet you. Do you know where you're sitting so they can come and say hello to you? You'll recognise Queenie.
All right, back to the boys, the New Melbourne Jazz Band. We're going to play the logo board game with you all.
And give the game away too.
And good chances for you to win the game.
Look at all those lovely hats out there, Bruce.
Yes, the girls have come along with their hats, and we're going to award them a nice prize too. They've got a lot of trouble.
Thanks for your help, Pat Panetta.
I'll tell you what we should do. Unaccompanied. I know it's only August. But folks, believe it or not, I don't need anything from the boys. I love that Christmas feeling.
Oh, I wish it was Easter.
It does my heart so much good.
It's not doing much for us around here today.
Strangers all seem like passing friends.
So they're doing passing, they don't stay around.
And the world's just your neighborhood.
Values have gone down around here.
So here's to the joys of Christmas.
Not much going here.
Here's to the ones I hold dear.
Many around here.
May you have that Merry Christmas feeling all through a happy New Year. There you are, folks. That's my party piece. Now, if you want any photos with Bruce and Phil, you know where we are. We're over here at this table. You're very welcome to come over with your cameras.
And there, folks, was a Dingley snapshot from last Friday with our very special luncheon.
We had the best 3 hours.
I do want to thank Gigi. You all know Gigi. She's a regular contributor. And all of that was either filmed by Gigi, recorded by Gigi for the Facebook. So it's on there, with vision too, so you can see a little of the action.
Yes, if you weren't there, you can enjoy the day vicariously.
Thanks to you all, and thank you, Gigi. Now, look, it's 10:18. This is Remember When. It's 3AW.